Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's get right into our daily analysis, which is regarding XLM. We're going to be talking about what is happening with the price, where we could see the price going as we do go further into this upcoming week ahead of us. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. If we're looking at the price of XLM as of September the 9th, you can see it's currently sitting at, on the daily time frame, it's up 3.3%, which is quite impressive because if we're looking at the entire market once again today, majority of the coins in the top 100 are in the red. Only a few coins that are in the green right now, and XLM is one of them. And also one thing that you guys might be ignoring right now is if we're looking at it on the weekly time frame, XLM is up a staggering 15.5%. So clearly it's outperforming the entire markets right now, which is causing a lot of excitement coming in. So let's take a look at what is next for XLM. As always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So looking at the price, currently sitting at 13 cents. It's up 3.3% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative, also up 3.5% in Bitcoin comparative. Looking at its market cap, $3.6 billion with the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $113.1 million, which is great to see. Looking at the rank for Stellar though is what has changed compared to yesterday. We have entered in the top 20 market ranking, which is really a big deal, and that is really exciting to note. So now let's take a look at the price and see what is happening. Why am I so excited? We're going to be talking about that just now. So as you guys know, before I get into the stellar price, let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has been bouncing back and forth around this support literally since the 17th of August, and we're literally almost a week in till that marks a month that we've been supported by this range, and this is a really important level of support. I'm sure you guys know at this point, but one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is the more the support is tested, the weaker it gets. So is there still a chance that the price of Bitcoin can tumble below 25k mark? Absolutely. That is why the market uncertainty is really high right now. Some people are calling Bitcoin to even go below $20,000. Yes, these are some targets people are throwing right now before this year comes to an end. So clearly the amount of negative tone that's in the market right now is quite high, and usually we do tend to see altcoins reacting to that negative tone, and that's what we're seeing happening as we look at the broader cryptocurrency market, especially on the monthly time frame. You can see this for yourself. But if we're looking at Stellar, it's really starting to outperform majority of the projects, and where we're sitting at right now is exactly what I projected in my update yesterday. I did say we have some bullish momentum coming ahead of us, and I can really judge a bullish momentum quite easily, and you can see this for yourself. We went all the way up to that exact spot, 13.28 cents. We literally got stopped out at that back on August 20th as well. So we did get a retest, a little bit of a retracement then, but right now it's still holding quite well. Like I said, outperforming the majority of the markets. Reason as to why Stellar is holding really strong right now is because of the announcement that's coming on September the 12th. A lot of people are excited, but as you guys know, I covered this in my update yesterday as well. I did say that the day of, people will sell the news, and that generally does tend to be the overall move majority of the times, especially the people that take profits. And speaking about profits, people are going to lock in profits because there's a lot of longs that are in massive amounts of profit that is picked up Stellar, especially around that August 17th mark. And those people are up, depending on the amount of leverage they have chosen, they're up quite a bit. And obviously they're going to be exiting out maybe possibly even September the 11th before the announcement even comes. But leading up to that, I think we have a chance, especially if we break out of this level of resistance. I think there is a strong chance that Stellar will see that 14.5 cents mark once again. And if volume is on our end, Bitcoin sees a little bit of a bounce, potentially could even be heading back up to that 16.5 cents mark. And in order for us to retest that 16.5 cents deliver resistance, again, that is a move of about 26.4%, which is not a big move, especially if volume is on our end. Depending on what this announcement is, some people are saying that there's going to be a massive announcement. There's a rumor going that it could even be Apple, but remember, that is just too crazy of a deal in my opinion. But who knows, you can't really write things off. But this deal must be really good, because the way XLM is holding right now against majority of the projects speaks for itself and shows that there is something that general public does not know and the insiders do know, and that is why XLM is holding really, really strong. So that is really, really good to see, of course. And if we're looking at Bitcoin, like I said, Bitcoin is hovering around some crucial levels. Obviously, a little bit of a bounce would be great to see. Obviously, on the weekends, we do tend to see more manipulation across the boards, but it's been pretty quiet over this weekend. Like I said, too much uncertainty within the markets. And if we're looking at the dominance, you guys can see for the dominance itself hovering around the same range. We haven't really seen dominance go back up to the 50% mark, which is a great thing for altcoins, because if that was the case and uncertainty is quite high for the entire market, altcoins would be bleeding even harder compared to what is happening right now. But XLM is starting to show a lot of momentum on its side. And when I talk about momentum, I'm even referring it to from the previous bull cycle. From the previous bull cycle, we haven't really seen XLM being talked about this much compared to what we are seeing now. And reason as to why this is because they're making some massive announcement. They're making massive moves, and not just within the cryptocurrency space, outside of the crypto space, and really bringing crypto to the masses. And how we discussed mass adoption, XLM is doing that at such a bigger scale this time around, way bigger than we have ever seen them do. So obviously that is going to bring in a lot of eyes, and it already has a lot of eyes. It's competition with XRP, and who knows who is going to be coming out at the top. Going to be really exciting. I'm really liking this momentum that I'm seeing right now. I do expect a breakout, but we do need to be monitoring the price of Bitcoin very, very closely. Right now, we are facing some massive levels of resistance for XLM, and if we're able to break out of here, 14.6 cents is the next target for Stellar Lumens. But let me know down below what you guys think this announcement is going to be. There's a lot of negative comments of people that obviously missed out earlier back on June at that 7 cents mark, basically being double up since then. Obviously it's going to hurt people, and yeah, you're not going to win all of them. Obviously there's going to be fudders coming in saying this, but you don't really want their words to come in, because fudders are everywhere. Every project has FUDs, and you need to be looking at what the project is doing. If the project is doing absolutely nothing, then you are supposed to be having some red flags coming in your head. But I'm really liking what they're doing. The momentum speaks for itself. We will see what happens. I will keep you guys updated. Thank you for all your support. Continue supporting me. Continue smashing that like button if you guys have not already. And with that said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I know some top parts of the world right now, it's already Sunday, and I hope you guys have a great day of rest with your family, friends, or if you're working, keep grinding. And yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.